Merry Christmas everyone, and welcome back. It's Lee, the One-armed-reefer here. As you can see, we're in my office, not in my usual place, which is next to the tanks. Little video this week. It's basically the stock and a down view on the Cade 900 frag tank. I haven't had much chance to do all this past week, so my apologies for not getting out 2 videos. But after the new year, we're back to 2 videos a week. Thank you for everyone who subscribed. I was hoping to get 200 before Christmas, and I did. I've got 221 subscribers now, so to everyone who subscribed, thank you very much. And for everyone who's watched the videos, same again, I do really appreciate it. If there's any questions or anything you want to know or you want to see, just pop it in comments and I'll get around to it. I answer and read every comment myself, so you can guarantee if you put all in the comments, it'll be me you'll be speaking to. So thanks. I'm going to roll the VT and thanks again. So here we have my Cade. This has been just totally neglected for the past 6 months. But the stocking unit in it is the yellowtail tamarin, 4 stark-eye damsels, a pair of very aggressive clowns, both Da Vinci's. I've also got my Achilles in there, which has gone past. There's a orange shoulder tang. Also a Scopos hybrid. So it basically looks like a yellow tang, but it's a Scopos, like more of a mustard colour than bright yellow. Countless fish, shrimp and such like, but this is where most of my stuff goes. If it's not doing so well, I put it in here and it always seems to pull back around. Like there's a big lobo in there, which is virtually all died, but all around bottom of it is still alive. There's another, what were it now, Symphilia. That were brown and orange. That got stung. Wasn't doing so good. Moved it into there. It's doing fine. As you can see, right in centre is a very bright scolly. I also have countless LPS in here, a lot of long tentacle ones. I am going to be gutting this tank soon, so I can catch out the yellowtail tamarin, the Achilles, and the other 2 tanks to go into the big system, because it's far too small. But this is the one that I use as mainly a quarantine system. You know, it's the same as the water box. It's on its own separate system, so I can pull it out. You see orange shoulder there. You can tell he's getting a bit too big to be in there. Same as Scoposes as well. They're all doing super well and are not aggressive to each other. I'm looking forward to seeing them in the big tank in the near future. But that's the job for the new year. I also want to remove all the rock work out of it and change the sand over to black. I put white in it because I didn't have no black at the time, and I've never been really that happy with the coloration. I really want black in there. But there's nothing here majorly expensive other than the Scully. There's a big colony of Xenia. There's countless different versions of GPS in there. Sorry, GSP. Mushrooms, a bit of SPS, but there's no in there that's hugely amazing. There's a really nice Gongonia, which I led to believe actually came out of David Saxby's tank. The guy who sold me it said it had, but whether it did or not, I don't know. Either way, it's a really nice fluffy Gongonia. It's a bit shriveled up at the minute because I've just spent the last 20 minutes cleaning all the glass, so you guys could actually see in it, because it was actually black and you couldn't really see through. But yeah, it's that's it. There's also a Emperor Cardinal in there as well. I'm trying to think, is there what else? A couple of shrimp. I know there's a couple of cleaners in there and a blood red shrimp as well. As you can see, everyone's coming up to the front. This is because I'm away from the tank. As soon as I go to the tank, everyone will disappear. But yeah, so that's the water box. I'll get a couple of down views of it as well, so you can see it a lot better. Shall put them on in the next couple of minutes. Thank you. Well, here we have the top-down view of the tank. As you can see there, a couple of nice hammer colonies. And that nice piece of chalice, whatever that is. Can't remember what they're called, sorry. Nice owers. And some GSP. Here's what's left of my Lobo. That was massive and now it were dying. I put it in here and it's come back. It's doing really well now. It's a fistful of dollars chalice. Grown from a frag plug. Looks really cool structure. I can't really tell. Oh yeah. Here's one of my nice big green levers. Doing really well in there. There's also some Begonia there. Bring this back up and we've got an encrusting turbinera, which is really one of my favourite things in here. Some more GSP. Some bright orange mushrooms, more zoas. Piece of SPS, I don't know what it is though. And now we've got one of my levers, long tentacle levers. There's 3 different types in there. You see there's 2 dark green ones and this yellow one here. Really long tentacle, beautiful thing that. And we've got that. And we've got my scolly. And that got damaged and then stung when it were in here. But it seems to be doing well and growing back. Lots of little bits and bats darted around everywhere in this tank. And to be honest, as I've said earlier, it's just been left to run feral. I've had that much on. I haven't really done much to this tank by leaving it. Now, there was a massive piece of Hollywood Stoner chalice there, but unfortunately it passed. And now it's just one big black piece of crap, which needs cutting out. But as I said, I'm going to strip this tank in New Year and put black sand in it. I'm probably going to put a new scape in it as well, because this is a custom scape and I feel it's always been too high up for the tank itself. Well, you can see my rock nem there, covered in green zoas. There's all sorts of bits and bats and weird and wonderful stuff, like another different variant of a yellow there. There's plenty of Aptasia in here. I want to get a little stripe here for this at some point. We've got some firework clove polyps there. These really funky mushrooms. Beautiful colour on them. Mate Damien give me them. Thank you again, Damien. That's a nice piece of chalice. There's some stuff you can't see, like the mushrooms down there. They're really nice. There's also a big patch of zinnia, some jack-o'-lantern. There's more GSP down there. Just looking at it, it's amazing what's actually in here. And stuff that I've just like forgotten about. Like this is that Gongonia that's supposedly out of David Saxby's tank, but whether it is or not, I don't know. I know Ron knows what that is, but I can't think for life in me what it's called. So I'm sorry, I can't remember everything. But this colour on that blue there is beautiful. On that hammer colony on the edge. But they're getting moved into a big tank. It's a nice orange one is that as well. So yeah, there's, as you can see, the nasty clowns. There was a scarlet hawk in here, but female clown has managed to kill her, which has slightly annoyed me, but it is what it is. If I realised they were getting bullied that much, I'd have taken him out and put him somewhere else. But, you know, lessons learned and all that. Yeah, there we go, a nice bit of top-down view for you on this. Do like these mushrooms, really bright red, stunning colour. With another little green mushrooms down there. With all sorts, oh, there's a different baby there from level. Oh, look, clean shrimp. Nosy to see what I'm doing. I was really upset. I've had this Lobo for years and it was doing so well. And then when I had issues with bad bacteria in tank, I lost all my Lobos. and that was last winter ago. But with a bit of luck, just pull back around and be okay. So yeah, there we go. Hi, that's the end of the video. Thank you again for watching. Like and subscribe. Any questions, any comments, just ask. And I hope you all have an amazing new year, and I'll see you in 2025. Thanks again, everyone. All the best.